Hello, monsters abound here on a brand new computer. Yes, thanks to you guys watching my videos, watching the adverts, you know, like the Udemy guy who comes up and tells you that you should take a programming course. He can't wait to see what you'll do with it. Mind you, I guess the adverts are like personalised, aren't they? Must be why I keep getting the bad... Well, the advert... Anyway, the point is I've got a brand new PC which should allow me to... well, for one, this video will be in 60 FPS. It's very exciting. And eventually I hope to record in a higher resolution. Now, what that's going to do is, because of the way YouTube processes videos, the higher resolution you upload it at, the better quality it is at lower resolution. So if you're watching at 1080p, it's actually better if the video is uploaded in 4K because it'll look better at 1080 for some reason, though I don't understand it anyway. So brand new computer. Unfortunately, despite it being absolutely fantastic, and it's got some RGB in there as well, it looks very pretty, it has gained sentience and is now threatening to enslave humanity in a machine uprising. On the plus side, Cornwall does not have much in the way of technical infrastructure, so the machine uprising is proving a bit of a slow burner. Just some out-of-control combine harvesters, which, while dangerous, are pretty easy to dodge most of the time. It's also managed to infiltrate and destroy large sections of Trago mills, leaving smoking piles of dead littering the car park, but I'd argue that's an improvement, if anything. I'd like to say that I'm in the process of rallying humanity into a resistance to attempt to defeat the machine menace, but who has the time these days? It's already 5:30 and I need to pop to Morrison's before it closes. Well, while we're waiting to be plugged into a VR world and uses human batteries, for some reason you think nuclear power would be better, but apparently not, let's get on with part 36 of my Kroq-Gar campaign for Total War Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires. And last time we took Khemri and Settra ran away, such is his...
No, I will not.
Well, you did, Settra. We watched you. He's out there with his glowing wheels. Settra, you're not an extra in the Fast and the Furious 32 or whichever number of film they're up to in the Fast and the Furious. They do seem to pour them out, don't they? Anyway, so Settra's run off. We're going to have to go and kill him. We've taken Khemri, which is very nice, and we're sort of closing down. I think we're almost... Project Applesauce took a bit of a pounding last time, but he did manage to blunt an attack coming in from the Black Pyramid of Nagash. So if we can deal with Settra, then mopping up the last remnants of his empire should be fairly easy. In fact, we've got 3 armies here. I could leave Kroq-Gar here to recover. I could send Cholai after Settra. I think that's maybe what we'll do. I don't know what Settra's up to. He's run off. We've harassed him with Special Agent K. Not that he's going to do much good, but whatever. But otherwise, it's all looking pretty positive. It's all good. Fantastic stuff. We'll just end the turn. See what happens. There goes Weetabix. Now, if you've been paying attention to the pirates, the Curse of the Vampire Coast, Curse of the Vampire, yeah, that's one. You'll see that they've got an update for the vampire counts, which includes bloodlines, which looks brilliant. That looks very exciting. So basically, they have a new resource called Blood Kisses, and they can spend that on recruiting heroes. There's lords, sorry. There's 3 ranks of each for each bloodline, and they give you bonuses. So, for example, the Von Carsteins. The first lord you recruit gives you Sylvanian crossbowmen, and I think 3rd rank gives you handgunners. So you actually can have a vampire army with some missile units, which, oh, brilliant. So that's I'm very much looking forward to that. It should be good to try the vampires out again. And Kemmler, he's got a new start position in the Bretonia. Hi, Luon. How are you? What's going on? Hey, buddy. A military alliance. All right. I know you've got some territory down here, but I'm not overly concerned. I'm not invested in taking that, to be honest. I can let you have a little, you know, some little pockets of territory down there. To be honest, I might be able to grab one of the settlement on the settlements in the province and then buy the others off him. And that's something I meant to test, actually. So I'll have to test that. Clan Pestilence actually looking, I mean, they're not super duper strong, but they're still fighting back, aren't they, the saucy buggers? Look at them go. They're doing their best. Okay, Settra, what Settra, what was that? Hey? What was that? Hello, Ark. No. No, because I'm going to kill you. That was interesting. The dwarves just suicided themselves in the Black Pyramid of Nagash, but they might have actually beaten up the defenders. That could soften it up for me. At the very least, I can use the... Oh, hello. Yes. Well, okay. I need to deal with that army. At the very least, I can use the piles of small, beardy, dead people as like a ramp to get up the walls. That's my thinking. That's worst case. It's a shame to lose Alhaik, but to be honest, I'm not overly invested in capturing it, so I'm holding on to it. I think taking Khemri was the more important job. Okay. You doing that. That's a thing. Oh, hello. Win 2 battles against the Skaven. Well, that is going to be a little bit difficult because they're freaking miles away. How many turns have I got? 20. That's only going to give me Blessed Communion Skinks. I'm not overly invested in that. Raisin Bran Flakes. You can have Enforcer of Order, as can Frosties. Both having the same. Do I want to... Okay, Cholai, you're going to go after them. Honey Smack. Okay, who is in range? Oh, we can't quite reach them, can we? You took an absolute beating. So... I think Kroq-Gar's going to have to go and deal with Chaos. So let's send Kroq-Gar over that direction. I think Khemri's going to be fine. And let's move. I think yeah, I'll be alright. They're not going to be able to... They're not going to be able to do anything. We can camp. That'll give us a little bit of a... Oh, do I want to do that? No, I'll stay there for one more turn and then we'll move afterwards. Khemri, we definitely want the gold smelter. Let's get that one. Was I going to turn this... I was going to turn this into a recruitment place, wasn't I? Do we have... We've got the Weapon Crafters Commune. We've got the Temple Guard Barracks. Did I want to do that? It's income from building. It's only a 2... It's only a 2 settlement province. We've got the port there. We can't get rid of that. I mean, we definitely want that, and walls are important, so we've got that. Let's go with... Let's go with maybe the Beast Slayer. Yeah, okay, let's go Beast Slayer. I can't remember what I was going to do. It's been a while since I recorded. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And Oatmeal, how is...
The Empire.
The Emperor's Eye, Owen Putkhammer.
No.
What a name. What a bloody name. Oatmeal, can you deal with this guy? He seems to be harassing
The nation
Owen. Owen Hughes. Does he? It's a funny joke. Amber Spear, just because I like Amber Spear. And where's Archaon? You're still there. You've managed to destroy Prague yet again. However, you've lost most of your army. The Chaos Invasion is not going particularly well. I'll be honest. I don't think we're going to have to do much to finish them off. Let's move Ricicles over here. Right, so we just need to catch Settra, destroy the Chaos Army, capture the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Jobs are good. And Special Agent K, you just literally can hinder replenishment, can't you? Yeah, you're not going to do anything. Snap, you can block, can't you? Yes, you can. Okay, you come over here. Crackle, you're going to come over here as well. We're going to harass Settra with agents and we can lock him down. I think Cholai might get spotted. I mean, he is on a T-Rex, to be fair. So, I mean, ambushing people, probably not being helped by the T-Rex. That would be my guess anyway. T-Rex definitely detrimental to ambushing people. Oh, there's Sigvald. Old Siggers. Siggers has managed to defeat an army. I mean, you know, you have to get... The Chaos Warriors are making some headway. It's just they're taking a lot of damage while doing it, and the forces of good are... There's a lot of them. Hello, Orion. How are you doing, buddy? You want me to... You want me to join your war? You're gonna... No, check it. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'll join your little war. Of course, knowing my luck, I bet they're going to pop up like right next to my capital, where my armies are a good 15 turns away. I'm sure that won't happen. Probably. So once we've dealt with Settra, then we need to deal with Aachen. Once we've dealt with Aachen, we've got Dino D-Day. Dino D-Day is where we are going to land multiple armies to deal with Kroq and help out Papa Mazdamundi, because we do need to destroy Kroq to win the campaign. Talking of winning the campaign, obviously we've got the Curse of Vampire Coast coming up, and what I'm thinking is that I suspect that although the mods I'm using I don't think are going to have much of effect if I take them off. They're not going to cause any game crashes. But I don't know if after the patch whether the sea battles, the naval engagements, not actual the island battles, whether I'll be able to fight those in an existing campaign, or whether you have to start a new campaign to get them. And what I'm thinking is, I don't really want to be fighting one campaign with island battles and one campaign without, because island battles are one of those things that, hello, you're a long way from home, aren't you? It's Festag, we should okay. Alright. So, what I'd like to do is try and end this campaign as we start the Curse of the Vampire Coast campaign, which is going to be, is it Celestra? Diafin? The big lady. The opera singer lady, because she sounds amazing, so that's what we're totally going to do. Kabash, Honey Smacks, okay, that's fine. Servants of Chaos have been destroyed. Mission issued. Bless Sarah with Spear, okay, that's fine. Chaos is wandering away, so we're going to hunt them down. Is Cholai in range? He is not. Can we... 7% chance. Not great, is it? Don't think we're going to be able to do that, but that's fine. We've got the replenishment. Can we... If I do that... And then do that. Okay. They've got the garrison, but the garrison isn't very good. They do have 3 Tomb Kings. But I do have 4 Scar Veterans. So I think that's going to be okay. The only slight problem is fighting our way through all these Tomb Guard. Oh, you know what? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think we can do... We can take this. And once we've dealt with this, they've only got 1 city left and Settra as an army, and that's it. So let's fight this one. So there's the Black Pyramid of Nagash. It's very Stargate, isn't it? How did he even build that? That's the question. What? Okay, well, I mean, it's all very well enjoying architecture, but we do have a battle to fight, and Dino Squad is heading straight for the gate, taking a lot of fire as they advance. They're going to be fine, though. They're probably going to be fine. I mean, they're mostly concentrating on 3-pronged Tarquin. So he's quite heavily armoured. They don't have any armour piercing, so he's probably going to be fine. Honey Smacks leading the assault, and Applesauce is coming as reinforcements. There he is. There's Applesauce's army. Lots of Temple Guard, and there's Toothy Terry, the hashtag blessed. Off he goes. So Cyrus now climbing the walls. They're taking a lot of fire as they do so. Anytime, guys. Ladders. Okay, ladders going up. These guys, on the other hand, they put the ladders up and they're nothing. Apparently they're not doing anything. However, the gates are now down, so we can send in Dino Squad. See, these Slan, both Honey Smacks and Applesauce, you'd think Slan would lead from the rear, wouldn't you? But these guys, they're definitely leading from the front. As you can see, almost first into the city. Honey Smacks getting stuck in. Toothy Terry definitely getting stuck in there. We do have an enemy War Sphinx, and Alsaris are now climbing up onto the walls. They're now up, leaping over. We do have an enemy... Is it enemy Tomb King over here? It's a Tomb Prince. It's a Tomb Prince. And the Pterodons flapping overhead. We're going to send them to deal with this Screaming Skull Catapult because no one likes artillery shooting them in the face. The Temple Guard filing into the city, while some Kroq-Gars apparently missed the gate and are just trying to work out how to get through. There we go. Looks like they're joining the queue. Fantastic. I love a good queue, being British, of course. Up on the wall, we're taking apart these skeletons fairly convincingly. That's fine. We do have some Temple Guard here, or Tomb Guard, sorry. They're going to prove slightly harder to deal with. And down in the corner here, the Blessed Cyrus, they don't quite seem to know what they're doing. So they're just taking a lot of fire and sort of mooching around. However, the walls are pretty much under our control as our Cyrus clamber up. We need to now surround and deal with these Tomb Guard to finish them off. At the gates, things are going okay. Looks like, I think that's Honey Smacks is literally covered in blood. Other people's. And there's Applesauce. Of course, Applesauce is slightly more orange. Honey Smacks, he's a sort of a yellow colour. That's how you tell them apart. That Cameron Wall Sphinx really needs to die. We're kind of forcing our way in through the city. There's a very thin line of Temple Guard. Tomb Guard, sorry. Tomb Guard, Temple Guard, it's basically the same thing. It's just a thin line to break through, and we've got a Tomb Prince here who's sort of... He's not doing much damage to us, and we're not doing much damage to him, so it's sort of a impasse. Some Temple... I almost said Tomb Guard then, which is the wrong one. Some Temple Guard there taking out the Skeleton Archers, and some Ushabti have been spawned right on the Chameleon Skinks, as is tradition. It's pretty much the Chameleon Skinks' lot in life to be spawned on. So some Horned ones moving in to intercept and help them out. That's fine. We're taking control of the walls now. They're all now pretty much ours. This unit of Saurus have actually managed to find somewhere they think they want to climb up. They don't want to... They're waiting. That's nice. They're waiting. They're waiting. Are we getting up, guys? Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. Finally they're doing it. Finally they got there. I knew they would. I had faith. It's a little blob of Tomb Guard here. Slowly being taken apart. And the Gates house is very much now under our control. The War Sphinx is still there, but he's taking a lot of damage. We're going to concentrate attack on him. As you can see, he starts losing health very, very rapidly and finally goes down. As three-pronged Tarquin gives him a little nudge, and down he goes. Now, a lot of our units have taken quite a chunk of damage, and some of them have got out of control, which is not a huge issue. The Pterodons have dealt with the Screaming Skull Catapult. They're now back, bombing from above. We do have some enemy archers down there. They've still got a few units in the city. Tomb King there, a Necro Sphinx. There's another Tomb King, and some Tomb Guard, and some Skeleton Horsemen. Skeleton Horsemen, of course, are rubbish. They're just skeletons on skeleton horses, and just about as good. Tomb Guard slowly being taken down. They have done a lot of damage to us, but they're surrounded, they're being cut down, they can't really do much to reinforce their other units, and Toothy Terry is sending skeleton archers flying, although they are still firing. He's doing his best. He's taking a lot of damage, though. He's killed 39. It's not bad. He seems to be missing quite a few of these archers. However, the gate is now cleaned out. We have dealt with all of them. Our Tomb Guard, Temple Guard. Fuck's sake. Temple Guard is now moving over to the right of the city, and our sort of little command Dino squad group moving over to the left after finishing off the enemy Tomb King, who just got punched into a wall and then sort of pinned. So far so good, but more Ushabti being spawned. Yeah, so Horned ones moving in to intercept them. And then yet more Ushabti being spawned. That's right, so that's 3 units of Ushabti they've currently spawned. That's fun. Oh, and another unit of Ushabti, just in case we didn't have enough Ushabti. So yes, they've managed to spawn 4 units in one battle. And unfortunately, the Horned ones are probably not going to be able to deal with that. So we're going to have to move some of our Temple Guard back out to the city to just mop up those Ushabti, for fuck's sake. So we've got some Skeleton Horsemen here. They're not going to do very well against Horned ones, to be honest. They are... No, that's not a fight they want. And we've got some Tomb Guard just lining up, trying to protect the city. A last desperate gambit against Dino Squad, who have taken quite a lot of damage. Although both our Slam Mage Priests seem to be fine. They're okay. We've got 14 kills on that will be Applesauce, and 6 kills on Honey Smacks. So, you know, not bad. 7 kills. There we go. He's doing pretty well. It's going to move in to deal with this unit of Tomb Guard. We've got Toothy Terry's arrived with some reinforcements of Temple Guard to come and help out with the Necro Sphinx. Going to get a good charge there. They're going to receive it well. They've got charge defense, haven't they? Yeah. Although you can't defend against Honey Smacks, who he's just blasting. He's blasting fools. He's up to 8 kills now. He's doing all the blasting. There we go. Healing Harry getting stuck in as well. Yeah, that you know, Tomb Guard not doing very well. Over here, though, the Necro Sphinx is carving apart our Temple Guard with ease. With brutal ease. He's just exploding them left, right and centre. We've got a Tomb King over here who he's not having a best time fighting against this Temple Guard. But we're going to move in to assist these units. In comes Dino Squad, having finished off with the Tomb Guard mostly. Down goes one enemy lord. The Necro Sphinx is crumbling away. And Nagash's Black Pyramid is all mine. Could have gone for some siege towers there, but where's the fun in that? Just wipe them out. Let's loot and occupy. So we've got a Diadem of Power. This circlet is inscribed with arcane glyphs and the symbols allowing the spellcaster to perceive and manipulate the winds of magic. It's quite nice. And a Wand of Jet as well. That's good. We've got the Grand Mortis Delta. Okay, so let's repair that. Repair that, repair that, repair that. What is that? Okay, let's get rid of... because it's one settlement, isn't it? Okay, let's demolish that. Can we actually build the... we can build the Vault of Nagash. Winds of Magic, Power Reserve plus 30. Holy balls. That's quite... in fact, that's all quite nice. For the low price of just some Vampiric Corruption. I can live with that. I can live with that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build the Vault of Nagash. And let's get some public order, because we might end up with a fair chunk of Vampiric Corruption there. So we'll have to deal with that. I don't think we lost anyone. Nope, everyone's fine. We can get Honey Smacks. Wind Blast? Yeah. Let's go Wind Blast. I'm going to need some recovery time, but we can head for the Black Tower of Arkan, which doesn't have any walls as of yet. And Marmite has picked up a skill point, which we can put in Pterodon. And then hopefully he will then get a Stegodon. That'll be another Stegodon in our army. That'll be very nice. Okay, who else? Who else? Oatmeal. Now, you stabbed some fools last time, so you're probably a little bit tired. But you succeeded in stealing more technology and getting a Zote Servant. Oh, what an absolute legend. We'll get the Amber Spear there. Rice Krispies, you can block our... no, yet again you failed. Ungrim has turned up in Prague, apparently. They really want to settle Prague, don't they? Archaon just stood outside. Archaon must be getting quite frustrated. He like burns the place to the ground, has a little nap in his tent, gets up the next day, and Prague's back up again. He must be losing his fucking mind, mustn't he? Oh well. I don't know if he's going to be able to take dwarves, to be honest. I think Ungrim might... Okay, well, we'll see how he does. Is that Wulfric? Wulfric has a whole posse of Skinwolf werekin, and he's got a mammoth as well. That's fun. And Ricicles. Let's bring you over here, because I just want to make sure they're not recruiting an army. We need to move quite quickly, so I might, like, just head over there ASAP. Let's grab alignment of crafting for the moment. How's our geomantic webs doing? Okay, so Numus needs a geomantic web, but we were aware of this. But all in all, looking very good. Galbaraz needs one as well. Khemri has one up and coming. Okay, that's all good. Special Age... oh, yeah, we can't... Settra is unpokeable. We can't block him because we don't have a good enough chance, which is a bit rubbish. So I guess all agents just stand by. And settlement. Yes, we could upgrade to the occupied Black Crag. So let's do that. We could get the Blood Shrine of Sotek. Ooh. On the other hand, Iron Smelter? Is that really going to... What's our trade like? Trade... Okay, 100% of that, 100%, 100%. What about iron? 100%. Okay, so yes, if we build more iron, then they will come and buy iron. Let's get some lodestones. We could get the logging. May as well get the logging camp. Defences? I don't think we're going to need them, to be honest. So let's get this. Let's get the Blood Shrine of Sotek and build up Death Pass. And then we've spent all our money apart from 93 gold. But we get over... I mean, I could get another army up, to be honest. What I kind of want to do is outfit the current armies with some better units. And that's why I need to turn Khemri into a recruitment zone. So that I can build up my armies into what I want. That's what I'm aiming for. I also need to go and grab Al-Haik again. Oh, there's the Beastmen. Doing some damage by the looks of it. Oh, Malagor's running away. Don't know what from. But Malagor has run away. Looks like Norska's probably doing more damage than the Chaos Warriors are. So we need to destroy the Vampire Coast. Maybe that's where we could land. We land on the Vampire Coast. And then we have sort of a base of operations to attack from. I think that's what we do. Oh, we've managed to capture Settra in an ambush. Oh dear, Settra. And your army isn't very good. It's mostly just skeletons. Oh, it's not looking good for Settra. Unfortunately, we're going to see how Settra does in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.